same. He gets just as excited about seeing someone he hardly knows as he does when he sees me. So it's like, what's so different about me? He treats me the same as every acquaintance. If I don't like somebody, I don't pretend like I do. I guess that's why some people think I'm a bitch.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not saying that I know people think you're a bitch. I'm saying I know what you mean. And I don't know that people think you're a bitch. Do they?
I think they do.
Well, maybe you are. Anyway, I wouldn't pay much attention. I know I don't feel a connection with very many people. So I don't waste my time with people that I don't feel one for.
Right. I don't feel close to many people either. Well, except for John. Can I tell you something personal? I feel like I can. It's something I couldn't tell John. Or wouldn't, anyway.
That's up to you. But I warn you, if you tell me something personal, I might have to do the same.
Okay. I think sex is overrated. I think people place way too much importance on it. And I think that stuff about women wanting it just as bad is crap. I mean, I'm not saying women don't want it, I just think, I don't think that they want it for the same reasons men think they do. I'm getting confused. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I think so. I remember reading somewhere that men learn to love what they're attracted to, whereas women become more and more attracted to the person they love.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, that's very true. Very.
So what about kids?
Kids? What about them?
Do you want them?
Yeah, actually, I do. John doesn't. At least not right now.
And why is that?
I don't know. He just said he wants to wait. I quit asking. So what's your personal thing? Are you really going to tell me something personal?
Do you want me to?
Nothing gross, but not like a scar or something, but like mine. Something about you.
Agreed. I'm impotent.
You're what?
Impotent.
You are?
Let me put it another way. I cannot achieve an erection when in the presence of another person. So, for all practical purposes, I am impotent.
Does it bother you?
Not usually. But to be honest, I don't know too many guys who can think clearly with an erection. So I feel like I'm way ahead of the game as far as thinking clearly goes.
Well, are you self-conscious about it?
I am self-conscious, but not in the way that you are. You have got to be the most attractive, self-conscious person I've ever seen.
Why do you say I'm self-conscious?
Well, because I've been watching you. I've watched the way you eat. I've watched the way you speak. I've watch the way you move. And I see somebody who is extremely self-conscious of being looked at. I think you really believe that people are looking at you all the time. But you know what?
What?
They are looking at you. And you are truly breathtaking. I don't know if you understand what effect your appearance has on people. Men want to possess you. Women wish they looked like you, and if they can't or they don't, then they resent you. And the fact that you're a nice person only makes it worse.
My therapist said that.
Wait, you're in therapy?
Aren't you?
No, I'm not. Well, actually, I used to be, but my therapist was completely ineffectual at helping me with my problems. Of course, I lied to him constantly, so I guess I can't hold him totally responsible.
So you don't believe in therapy?
I believe in it for some people, but for me it was just silly. I was confused going in. So I just formed my own personal theory that you should never take advice from someone of the opposite sex that you don't know intimately.
Well, my therapist knows me intimately.
You had sex with your therapist?
Of course not.
Oh. See, I meant someone you've had sex with. That's part of the theory.
Excuse me for asking, but how would you know?
Well, I wasn't always impotent.
So, now you said to never take advice from someone you don't know intimately, right?
Basically, yes.
Well, since I've never had sex with you, then by your own advice, I shouldn't accept your advice.
That's correct. It's a bit of a dilemma, isn't it?